Your hand touching me. What do you want to know? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Your arms holding me. What have you lost? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your voice comes to me like crystal clear water. I never want to forget you. In the midst of the time, I hope if I could only stop one thing, I want to burn all of you in my heart. So let's talk about you. Talk about you. Your smile's one of a kind and belongs to everyone. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Even learn something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
Hey, what's good everyone? I was actually very confused. I was thinking it was Monday tonight, you know, streaming Strive, but it's Thursday. What's up, what's up? Shit. let me get the bracket up and running here. So as you probably know, Dave has stepped down from hosting the beginner tournament, so now you will all be tormented by me instead. So we'll host him obviously here on the main channel from now on, and I will be the one to do all the TOing and stuff, just like I do on Mondays. Dave has died. He is dead. You know, he's Hollywood commentator now. Anyways, as always, let me just check. There's a couple players who have not checked in. So let me. Something was off. There we go. So we got a couple players not checked in. I usually just sign up to show you a couple of things if need be. So I think we'll do that tonight. But yeah, we need Shroop to check in. We need a Varia1 to check in. And I actually think that's it. So only 2 people. I'll randomize the bracket in just a sec. The reason why I'm signed up is I just want to show you real quick. If you are unaware, on Challenge you can go here to your settings. If you have a different name on Challenge and on Discord, you can go here to your name. You can just change it to whatever you're called on Discord, and then press save. No, you shouldn't put taxes. You'll get DQ'd. You little shit. So the names fit. Also, if you have to DQ for whatever reason, you can press this unregister here, and it will DQ you from the tournament. You don't even have to tell me. It's just way easy to do like that. As always, I will just wait until 15 past, and then once it strikes 15 past, we are gonna proceed with the check-ins, and we are. I'm gonna mark a couple matches for stream. Those matches, obviously, I will let the players know on Discord when they're supposed to play. And those who are not on stream, as always, will just find their opponents on Discord themselves. Dude, is anyone else melting tonight, by the way? It's like fucking 30 degrees here. What the fuck? That's a dangerous game, saying that you won't be on stream. Right here on the stream. Let me tell you. My window is as open as the window can be, and I'm actually dying. So obviously, once we start, you go here to matchmaking channel, you just ping your opponent, and that's it. It's not that warm, buddy. I don't see the beginner tournament for taxes. I literally just randomize it. Since I know some players are stronger than others, but it would be kind of beside the point if you see the beginner tournament, when the point is the players should be like fairly close to each other. Silk did win, but the issue is they won in a different game, because Strive servers were completely dead, so they couldn't finish the tournament in Strive, so they played some other random game for like the top 4, and they ended up winning that. So yeah, that was a pretty Strive moment. Daisuke's vision. It wasn't Kianta. It should have been Kianta, though. I agree. It should have been Kianta 2. It's gonna get rolled back soon, Kianta 2. Could be fun to do a... we already did one Kianta 2 tournament, actually. It could be fun to do another one once it gets rolled back. While we wait, there's one more minute, obviously. can go claim Matcherino code. Dave will be the one providing the basic prize pool for this one, so that's why it's just missing right now. Because honestly, so the one thing about me taking over all of Dave's tournaments is that I'm already doing like 4 things a week. And the main issue for that is actually money. Like I pay like $10 for every tournament, and I'm not, dude. I'm a bum, man. That's a lot of money. So I'll have Dave, be my. He'll sponsor these ones. The brackets are not final though, Leviathan, but it will be in 1 minute. Anyways, a launch chance to Shroop and Varia1 to check in. You guys have until now, or until I guess I've shuffled the seats. Go random, and random. There we go. 4 TOs in a week? What do you mean? I do like this week. I'm doing 5 tournaments. It depends. So honestly, the big thing about getting burned out for me mostly is that I'm fine with organizing and I'm fine with hosting, and I have the time because I'm a bum right now anyways. But the main issue is actually, like today, the ones where I have to commentate. So if I have to commentate 5 days a week while also doing the rest 5 days, then I'll die, right? But the rest is actually fine. Anyways, for stream, I think we are... So I think I'm flying solo today, so we'll just do a little fewer matches than I would normally. So we'll do Bitly against Jerry. We'll do, let me see, for round 2, let's do Gebuxel. And then I'm gonna do less matches than I would normally in round 3 as well. Again, because I'm gonna be flying solo on comms. I don't wanna die in this heat. So we'll do this. Like for me, it's I'm so used to, like, I'd run like 3 anyways, normally 3 or 4. But my main issue really is the fact that the weeks I also have to commentate, right? Because that takes extra. I think you should know, Olaf, if you grand finals on stream is a little weird. I agree, man. I agree. You should know if you also do it, right? It's like, for me at least, I'm so used to the TO part and the stream part, but if I have to look out for TO stuff while I commentate, that's why tonight is going to be a bit of a podcast, just so you know. Anyways, the bracket is final. Stream matches have been marked. We're going to have Jerry against It's Bitly, and the rest of you can, as always, go ahead and find your opponent on Discord and play. Let me just switch to my face. Hello, what's up? And let me get into the game, actually. Look, I made a cute drawing. It's pretty nice, right? Oh shit, I actually might have a homie to help me out. Sweet. Yeah, I drew the cowboy myself. Number 1. Yeah, Petaxis, I think Sacred Sword is helping me tonight. But if you want to hop on, that would be even better. Then you can do it with Sacred Sword, and I can just peace out. Anyways, let me make a lobby. It's not that I mind commentating, it's just it gets tiring if I have to do it a lot of weeks in a row. A lot of days in a row, rather. Yo, everyone commentating? Everyone getting in here? Hell yeah, man. How sacred is your sword?
Hello. I see that you were in need of a partner, so I came to the clutch.
Howdy.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think I was gonna do commentary at all because I thought I was gonna get home late. But Then I saw you were forever alone, had no friends, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I gotta help out my boy Isk.
Hell yeah. Man. It's actually short backstory time while I just ping the players. I don't know if you have Cam on today, otherwise I'll just remove your face here and you'll be the cowboy. But let me just quickly get this. But fun fact, the reason why I do the... Oh, I haven't pinged the Discord. Oh, does Dave do that every time? I guess I should do that. But you can start playing. I do that for the Monday ones, but there's not a lot of players in this, so I thought it was fine not doing it. But maybe I should. Yeah. That's actually correct. You know, that's just me being a little bit lazy today.
Must have been the heat.
Yeah. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Jesus. I'll do it.
Do it for the culture.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry, man. I'll do it. Sorry if you can hear like the police or something sometimes, but my window is fully opened and I refuse to close it because it's hot as fuck.
I mean, you know, that's fair. I think it's currently like 20 degrees for me here in the UK.
I think it's like 27 here. There we go. Pinged. Unlazy. There we go. But now the reason why I always do, also on Twitter as well, do the cowboy face emotes is because I had a dream one day where essentially it was one of the mods from the Discord server plus some other people I know in the FGC, and they were working at a ranch that was like a historical enactment ranch, and they were the Discord mods. They were the sheriffs on the ranch, but they were like very flamboyant. So they were like, "Howdy! Oh, you're going to jail." and ever since that day, I just thought cowboys were funny. I don't know.
I don't think these cowboys are funny. I think you might be going delusional because of the heat.
No, but that's like a very old dream. It's just like ever since then, dude, I just thought cowboys were very funny.
Oh, I just see like Rex is just saying like, "Nah, I'm out."
I don't know.
Rex, come back.
I don't know what the problem is here.
Gee, I wonder. Oh my god. Oh god.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it because can I without the sound? Why are you sending me that? What? I don't know, man. That's kind of rude, but okay. I get sent very rude messages on Discord, man.
The struggles of being a TO.
The sound is the whole point. But I'm so scared that I'll be DMCA'd and I'll lose my channel forever.
Oh, it's just a small little thing, the DMCA. It definitely isn't just, you know, one of those things where as soon as you get strike, you know,
yo, it's
whole channel.
Blank is commentating.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, if you get striked once, you know, your whole channel just gets deleted, just non-existent, gone.
No. Sacred Sword. I have a very important issue. No, that's a very important issue.
Oh no.
That is your Twitter tag is too damn long, man. So it's so small on stream. It's too damn long.
Well, not my problem. Skill issue.
Yeah, and that's because I still haven't changed. Honestly, it's my, it's on me because I haven't changed to Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs. I haven't changed to Stream Elements yet, where I can actually make my own text sizes, but I can't right now with what I'm using.
Okay.
So it's like
Makes
always
sense.
cursed.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Very old man? What do you mean? I'm a very old man. Dude, I'm basically retired, dude. What the fuck?
How old are you anyway?
I turn 30 next year.
Bruh. Oh, gee, you are old.
Yeah. I'm only 28 right now, though. But
Okay. Alright, yeah,
So
so you're like 70.
but I can feel like I'm like, ugh, whenever I think about it, turn 30 next year, you know.
Oh, you're gonna get, like, as soon as you hit 30, you're gonna just get constant back pains. I won't have to experience that for probably, like, 9 more years. But what else you can experience is probably the first game of this of the tournament.
Yeah, am I screen sharing right now?
No, I'm in the lobby.
Oh,
I'm in the
well,
lobby,
I am
so it's good.
screen sharing as well. If you,
It looks like we got a good old Potemkin against the Kyle Kieskin. Now, this sort of matchup, you know, as I am the resident Kai player here, this is generally mostly just Kai favor, mostly because of the fact that Potemkin just doesn't have great escape options defense. As soon as Kai has Potemkin trapped in a corner, there's not much he can do. However, Potemkin does have relatively long distance buns, you know, with his far slash, 2/5 heavy, but that's something. But it's one of those kind of buns that Kai can easily navigate around.
I think this is the longest loading screen I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna play the whole damn song.
Oh no!
I didn't know this was the song actually.
Yeah, really?
I mean, I only hear like the first. Yeah, I didn't know it had lyrics. I usually just hear it's like do do do, and then it's that, right?
Actually, if I remember correctly, the song is they actually used the same song was back in Xrd. So they literally just took a song from Xrd and it was like, yeah, loading screen. There you go.
Should have made it Birthday Train. Maybe I should make a mod that plays Birthday Train every time on loading.
Oh god, oh, this one reminds me was it. I played in Womble Weekends and Dovachi played Birthday Train and Womble was just like, nope, I'm done. He despises Birthday Train, but now he can finally get to the set.
You holy orders. Actually, let me watch the... Give me 1 sec. I'll watch the dumb clip I got sent in my DMs, but I'll watch it on my phone.
Oh,
Give me 1 sec.
oh my god, they even played the May theme as well. They're going to the first round here, and Bitly with a strong stall already, going for the Kyle Classic with the 2/, tries to get a meaty Fujoy arc, but oh, great counter hit there, but Dre quickly bursting here, but is able to get some momentum going here.
Alright, I'm happy I didn't watch that on stream. Anyways.
Oh, it's a protect dude.
That's gonna hurt. Another one. Oh my god. Lord have mercy, drops it though.
I thought he was gonna do Heavenly. Oh, but right now,
big
Bitly
whiff and good punish there.
gets the round up throw.
Yeah, the Kai Kiska special.
Oh, good interrupt there with the counter hit 2K2D, and Dre takes the first round to set.
Oh, nice. Really good anti-air there. Like, both players are quite even in skill. That's nice to see. Sometimes these matches can be a little bit lopsided. Oh, good burst to keep the pressure. Red RC. Big counter.
Bitly's just constantly catching Dre with these counter hit Fujoy arcs, but the punish there from Dre here, but has Bitly in the corner, just goes for it, but doesn't get it.
Really good reactions to jump the slide head every time. There we go, Scum Dipper and 1-1.
Ah, my favorite move.
Yeah, so if you don't know, chat, the way to learn Kai is that you go to practice mode and then you practice each day 10 Scum Dippers into 10 run-up throws, into 10 Scum Dippers, into 10 run-up throws. That way you'll be the best Kai in the world in no time. It's a wall break.
Yep. Oh, but good counter hit there, but there. Oh, unfortunately the hammer fall doesn't connect, but good interrupt there on the Fujoy with the 5P.
Oh, big fist, that's gonna hurt. Then another one. The trade wins that one due to the armor, and JV goes up 1-0.
Just meaty 6H working out and catching Bitly mashing there, and Dre will take the first game of the set, and board has been relatively even. I mean, it mostly just comes down to the fact that as soon as Bitly has Dre in the corner, he's pretty much able to comfortably just keep him there, get those counter hit Fujoy arcs, which will probably be Dre potentially trying to do back Mega Fist, or maybe just trying to press a button, and it's just Bitly keep catching that.
Yeah.
man. Duel 1.
Oh, Dre right there just trying to read 2S there, but right now both players are back to neutral here, but Bitley's trying to get the far side to connect, but Bitley with a quick burst here beats out the Fujiwara with the forward Mega Fist.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, it still says Olympus there. Give me a sec, chat.
Oh yeah, plot twist. This entire beginner tournament also means you get a place in Olympus.
Yo, the beginner qualifies. The Olympus is even on hiatus right now, so it shouldn't even be there, you know?
Oh, but Dre just convincingly takes that first round of the set here.
Yeah. Yo, Dr. Dre. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah, again, that's practice mode paying off. Oh, there we go.
Oh, gets a slide that puts Bitley in the corner, tries to speed up the match, but isn't able to. Again, interrupting the Fujiwara.
She's doing so well here. Uh-oh, is the staff comeback? Surely not right, not like this, the ass, and there we go. 2-0 Dre right now.
Honestly, it just seems like Dre is really comfortable in this Kai matchup. I'm especially impressed with stuffing out the Fujiwara with the 5P, because that's generally like a better way of dealing with Fujiwara, mostly because the fact that if you miss 10 to 6P, generally you just get counter hit and Kai just gets damaged, while throwing out a faster bun like 5P, for example, is much safer, and depending on certain characters, they get a lot more reward. Like, obviously with Potemkin, he doesn't get a lot out of those 5Ps, whereas, you know, someone like Giovanna could definitely get some good amount of damage, but that's actually some good knowledge there from Dre.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, I also like the fact that he obviously, or they're doing some mental warfare here, playing Disaster of Passion every match. You know, that's just something that you learn. That's the marks of a good player. Jump in. Alright, nice anti-air again, man. Just ready.
Just on point of it. What that? Oh, again, Bitley missing the run-up throws. Drake seems like he's just starting to dab, downloading Bitley there. Oh my god. Oh my god, the charge burst.
Yeah, and again, Jerry just looking like just too strong. Oh, Bitley standing there menacingly, but it doesn't work out. Just get hit by a sly hit. Another one.
Oh, gets another Mega Fist into a Potemkin Buster, just catching Bitley not doing anything at this point. And another one.
Yeah, and sometimes it be like that, and we are gonna have a Potemkin in winners round 2.
Yeah, valiant effort there, but it definitely seemed like Dre just got comfortable in terms of the matchup and was just able to quickly adapt.
Yeah. So Dre moves on, and we will have Gabuxel against the Bescent for winners round 2.
Ooh, those two I'm not very much familiar with, so it'll be interesting to see what characters they play.
Yeah, Gabuxel from Georgia, apparently.
Oh.
Not the state in the US, but the European country.
Let's see, is there one we're still waiting on? Let's see, we got Schlupp beating out Tuho Juho 3-2 and is going to be advancing to winners round 3, where we'll see them later on stream.
Yep. Gabuxel played hella nice in the open. Hell yeah. I know there's a lot of really good Georgian players in other games. Like there's a couple Georgian Tekken players who are really good. So there's a pretty nice community down there.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got another Kai player. Let's go.
Yo, Kyle 2.
honestly speaking, ever since the Season 2 patches dropped, the Kai players have become really consistent now. Like, we've been seeing, I think more recently, we've seen quite a few Kais going to top 8 for a lot of tournaments. I mean, we had, Snail Tiger, who pretty much so far is the most consistent Kai player we have in EMEA.
You're gonna make me say that the Kai players, Nakuri Yuki players, and the Baiken players have been doing really well consistently after the patch. I wonder why. No correlation, but anyways, it's Percent who gets first hit, big counter hit, and we got a Leo player. I feel like we see a lot of Leos in the beginner tournament, but not that many Leos in the Monday tournaments. It's Karsten's kind of fallen off a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to Monday tournaments, a lot of the time, Nell, Caspering Rush retired from Strive, and I think the only active Leo player that I know of is Duck165, who's a fellow ZBI member.
Yeah, I think it's funny because America has a lot of Leo players. It's just Europe seems to have a lack of Leos right now. Alright, anyways, Goboxel puts under pressure, wants to get a W for the Kai gang. Ooh, really good DB there.
Oh, but gets hit with the overhead. Goes to the back dash, beats out the back turn, and just throws and beats out the heavy DP attempt.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, good anti-air there, but unfortunately doesn't throw the back turn, but Koboxel still gets to throw either way.
Epic counter hit.
Oh, but right now, Percent is literally just mixing. Koboxel gets the super into the wall break here.
Yeah. Ooh, Scum Dipper into the PLC. Both players with burst as well. Oh no, that's not the timing.
Very unfortunate there.
Yeah, I wonder if that was either just like bad timing or a bait. If it was a bait, that's really good. That's one of the things I think you need to be aware of when you're learning the game. Is that's actually a really useful skill to know how and when to bait the opponent to burst, right? Because it's just a valuable resource, and the reward for baiting a burst is obviously huge.
Definitely, it's really mostly just trying to get comfortable on when the opponent has a tendency of bursting, like whether they're an early burster, whether they're a late burster. Just comes down to knowing when do they like to burst. But right now, Goboxel is getting some momentum back, but Percent goes for the YRC, but unfortunately the back turn gets beaten out.
Yeah, really good neutral jump there from Goboxel, but still not able to kill entirely. Gets a run-up throw though. He has been in the practice mode for that one, and it's 1-0.
Oh gosh. Good old run-up throw.
Nothing beats that.
Okay, here's the thing. To be honest, that is a valid strategy, especially if you have meter, because generally a lot of people get scared of, the stun dipper RC, and because of that, a lot of people tend to crouch block. So that, for a lot of Kai players, that's just a great opportunity to just run up throw, because you can't tech when you're crouching.
Yeah. That's true, actually. That's a good point.
Right now, Goboxel is flowing some momentum here.
Gets another one. Oh, big. But doesn't. Well, gets a run up throw. Into the super as well. That's gonna hurt a lot here. Plus the busted bonus. Percent is in huge trouble.
Safe jump, but again, just stuffing out those jump attempts, but Goboxel's not throwing, and again, Percent just got caught by the throw again, that same situation we saw earlier.
Yeah, big counter hit.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, throws can be used on defense as well, obviously. Ooh. Gets a burst though.
Goboxel, but right now Goboxel is just backing away, realizing he has a lead, so he doesn't have to take a lot of risks here. Oh, jumps over the fireball. Good read.
Oh, another throw. Let's go. And gets the low to take game 2 as well. Goes up 2-0.
Yeah, right now Koboxel is just doing so well in terms of the throw meaty 5Ks there as well, and just catching Percent, potentially trying to press a button there, and because the new changes of Season 2 with how the punch and kick buttons work in terms of counter hits, that pretty much just allows Koboxel to just get a free combo.
Yeah.
And I think so far it just comes down to seeing how Percent is able to play around Koboxel's neutral right now. But again, just being at that DP attempt and just getting hit by those meaty 5Ks after throws.
Yeah, just playing, with just I don't know, just really smartly played by Koboxel right now.
Oh my god, what a burst bait!
And it's 1 pix left for Percent, and that will do it. One more round, and Koboxel will take it 3-0 here. Can Percent answer with something? Alright.
Oh, gets to run through, but Koboxel wisely bursts, but unfortunately, the Fuji Arc misses, so Percent does have Koboxel in the corner. Good block on the Stun Dipper. Oh, but doesn't get the DP punish. Oh, unfortunately, we could throw there. Oh, but again, those meaty 5Ks just working after those throw attempts. Oh, there's the turbulence, but the Stun Dipper will connect.
Oh. Wasi, alright, gets around. There we go.
Percent still out of it just as we go into duel number 3, but Koboxel is very close to getting his burst back here.
Yeah. And this is a scary situation, man. Let me tell you, I've lost so many games in Strive because it's first to 3, where I won the first 2 and then I lost 3 in a row.
What a punish.
And you don't want that to happen. Alright, gets hit by a DP, but opts to go for the burst and immediately gets his own pressure starting. Nice. Why is he to make that save? Really good option actually, right? Would die to jump in otherwise. Ooh, another burst.
Which gets hit by the 2S, and Koboxel with a convincing 3-0 will proceed to winners round 3.
Yeah. So,
I think for the most part, Koboxel played that matchup really well. Was able to capitalize on a lot of those wake up meaty situations with those meaty 5Ks, and just for the most part played it really well.
Yeah, for sure. And that means we are now moving to winners top 16. We'll have a Ruckles against Shroop. How do you say Shroop? Shroop?
I don't know why, but just you saying that word name just reminds me of Dwight Schrute from The Office. And of course, while we're still waiting on the matches to happen, obviously make sure you claim those match arena codes. We only got 30 codes left to be claimed.
Yeah.
We got about 98 people watching. I think, 1/3 of those viewers could claim those codes. It's just as simple. All you do is just log onto your match arena account, whether that be through your social medias on, any social media like Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Line. I don't know who uses Line, but if you do, fair enough.
Yeah. Let me tell you, right? If you didn't see, and some of you didn't, earlier tonight we had this beautiful gentleman on commentary. Where is he? He's here. This little cowboy man. If you claim the code, you are as cool as a little cowboy man. I'm just telling you. So I think that should be a pretty good argument, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't want to be as cool as the cowboy? Oh my gosh.
Anyways, it looks like we got the 2 players set up here. It's going to be Shroop against Ruckles. So, I've seen Shroop play before. She's a really good player. Ruckles, May player from Spain, so it's gonna be interesting.
Now, Maze, you know how we talked about how, you know, a lot of Leo players have pretty much kind of dropped off a little bit. I feel like May's in a similar situation as well. Where now these days, like especially in competitive, we only really see like, you know, the same few May players, like, you know, like Connor, Carlos, Bella, and those are like the, and also Slash as well. And I think like those are like the 4 main May players that we have in EMEA so far. You know, so they're also letting the intros roll here as well. But this will be, again, just an interesting matchup in general, because Nago, as we know, does a lot of damage, but so does May. So I think it just boils down to whoever just gets that first hit and pretty much just... Oh, unfortunate burst there from Schlupp. But right now, Ruckles is just catching Schlupp pressing buns.
Yeah, I think you're right, May, as well as Giovanna, I think, is some of the characters we see a little bit less now in top 8 than before. Tatsugeki gets the throw, that's gonna hurt. Another one, and I think especially May maybe can be really rough to deal with as a beginner, because if you are not able to recognize when she does the fast Tatsugeki, the slow Tatsugeki, if you don't know what to do against that on block, right, it feels like she can just pressure you infinitely almost.
Definitely. And I feel like May is just also a great character. Oh, what a punish and a throw with the run-up overhead kiss, but that's the thing with May as well, is that she can easily just punish people who are trying to be a little too impatient, and especially, you know, when she has like very disjointed buns, and like I've said as well, is that she does a mad amount of damage.
Yeah, for sure.
There's the Blood Rage, but unfortunately the JH will just connect, and Ruckles will take the first game of the set.
Yeah, just looking extremely solid right now.
And obviously, you know, you even mentioned, was it Giovanna as well, in terms of characters that were dropped off as well, because I think so far the only 2 that I know who play Giovanna, so it's like Akarian and Punisher. I don't know who Acnologia plays for the most part. I know like Acnologia is playing like DNF Duel, but I don't know if they're still playing Strive as well, because I haven't seen him in bracket for a long time.
That is a very good question. I'm honestly not sure, yeah. Yeah, I think there's some people right who went over to DNF. I wonder how the landscape is going to look in a couple of weeks. Like, who's going to stay with DNF, who's going to move back to just Strive, who's going to, I don't know, become a Blaze Blue gamer.
Yeah, I think the Season 2 in general is just testing a lot of people and whether they're willing to stay with the game or they want to move on to other games. Like, I'm one of the few who's pretty much just happy to stick with Strive because, you know, that's pretty much like the main game I've invested a lot of time. But talking about the game, Schlupp taking the first round out convincingly.
I accidentally... Oh, yeah, actually, holy shit. I mean, weird. Alright, looks better now. Weird. My mic was shitting itself, just peaking for no reason for a while. Anyway.
Right now, Schlupp is just keeping Ruckles in the corner, gets the wall break here. Got another positive bonus, beats out the Dolphin, missed the command throw.
Uh-oh. And that is, 2-bar spend and, gets the kill there. So it's 1-1.
Schlupp channeling that inner height keto with them sword normals doing chip damage because, you know, why not?
Why not indeed? So,
but
is this the only match today on stream that hasn't gone 3-0? I think so, right?
Yeah, the other 2 have gone 3-0. So this is the first time we actually have a genuinely even set. Ugh, I can't speak English today.
It's hard, but actually, God bless. Outside, it's getting windy. It's getting gray. The wind feels slightly chilly. Oh my God.
Oh, but right now, Schlupp is able to fade out the burst from Ruckles, but as Ruckles in the corner catches some pressing buns and into from Beyblade to Super, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
It's gonna be huge here. Get the wall break as well. Positive bonus. Couldn't be better if you shoot right now.
Oh, just catch the jump and gets the perfect.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm a player trade right now, but again, another
Antia. She's really on point with those as well. Ooh. But Totsugeki. Alright, another one.
Oh, far slash misses and oh, and it was a burst bait as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was still like 3 or 4 anti-airs. Huge anti-airs this round. Yeah, very nice.
Anti-air city.
Yeah,
God
Shroop goes
damn.
up 2-1. So that's another thing you got to realize in this game, is that sometimes jumping in, it's actually very, very good in Strive, right? Because you can block in the air. And I think just sometimes, if you want to get in, just jumping and blocking is very good. So don't get, free anti-air.
Yeah, that definitely, and that's unfortunately like a habit I have. Is just IEDing and then just pressing a button a lot rather than just normally anti-airing.
Yeah. Let me when I play Axe, right, and when the character or the opponent just jumps and blocks, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's when you know it's usually a pretty good player.
Right now, Ruckles is just dominating this round right now. Just doing that burst of Schlupp and just getting the overhead through the Roman Cats when Ruckles just takes the first round. Definitely seems there's definitely a potential for this to go into a game 5 situation here.
Yeah. Ooh, nice anti again. Yeah. That was good.
But this one,
Good air block, right? This time. Ooh.
with the far slash.
Yeah, it's so hard playing against Naguyuki, especially in this patch. Just so many good buttons, and they're so long, so you really have to be careful.
Yeah, I think and that's the thing. Like with Nagos, the main buffs he got was just on his slash normals were now the higher he's at with his blood meter, the faster his slash buttons are. But right now, just Ruckles with the pressure and nice. We're gonna go into our we're gonna go into our first game 5 situation.
Yeah, so I think what we've seen as well in this match is both players kind of adapting a little bit to each other, which you love to see, right? So obviously we saw a lot of jump-ins. That game 1 from Ruckles worked out, then suddenly Shroop started anti-airing really well, and now Ruckles is becoming more aware of that, not getting hit as much in the air. So it's very nice to see, right, 2 players just adapting, which is, I think, an important part of learning as well, learning how to adapt. Which is why these tournaments are good, right, because it's just learning to adapt in a tournament environment. Ooh.
What was that clash of the 5H into 2H? But Schlupp gets the command throw. And like you've said as well with the whole being able to adapt as well, is that at the end of the day, being able to adapt just comes down just from having that knowledge and experience with the game. Is that once you're familiar with a lot of situations, it's rather simple to go and understand the situation and of course adapt. But right now, Ruckles trying to fight back, but
oh no!
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh no way!
God! What was that?
I hate to see it. That was such a weird situation, but Shroop somehow manages to get out of that alive. Really good, actually, to PRC there to get out of harm's way, but here we go. Ruckles putting on the pressure. Gets thrown though.
Right now, Ruckles is such a weird situation right now. Gets the counter at 5H, but right now, Schlupp is blood meter's going down, but tries to force offense here with the Beyblade, but I think this might be it. No, it isn't.
Alright, good damage. Ooh, doesn't get the Totsugeki. Another pop gets the throw this time.
Now we're gonna go into a double Luigi situation here. Final round.
Going from 3-0s to double Luigi here. Gets another throw. Oh, tries to dust, doesn't get it. Again, look, just the blocks. The anti-air, really, really good adaptation here from Lucas.
Oh, but look at the risk gauge as well.
Yeah.
Olsrup needs one hit.
And oh no, and that is maybe the worst move to get hit by. Oh, the combo drop, so fortunate. If your Ruckles doesn't matter though.
That's dead. That's just...
Sheesh. And Schrupp will take it and move on to the winner semis.
Wow. Just wow.
Wow, indeed. And
Honestly, like, just both players were just playing like really well. Like you even said, earlier about the whole adaptation thing. Both were just adapting really well to each other. So it really just came down to that last round.
Yeah. And for the next one, we will have one player from Portugal, Fox Yu, and from Turkey, it's going to be Bulks. I think Bulks usually reps Germany, right?
Yes, that is correct. And he also is pretty much like the resident Naga player that we have. The regular Naga player that's generally participating. And Foxy, I'm not familiar, but I see another Kyle Kisuke.
Yo, Kyle. So maybe this is kind of like the anti-jinx, right? Because Bulk usually has this curse, if you're unaware, chat, where he'll unfortunately end up as 4th place every time. However, last tournament, he did really, really well. Ended up, I believe, in winner's side in winner's final. And the game decided that, no, you do not get to play. I won't work anymore. And
that is...
And we even, we moved the tournament by one day, the top 8. The next day, what does the game say?
You can't play the game.
It says you can't play the game. And they had to do the top 8 in a different game. I was just absolutely cursed. But Bulks could get there one time, so I believe he can get there again. But we'll see.
Yes, and now obviously the question is, will maybe repping the turkey flag could be the power boost that Bulks needs?
Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
That's what I'm thinking as well here. I think it's a good choice. Let's see, Foxu, another name that I don't really recognize from the beginner tournaments. But look, he's strong. Gets a throw. Jump in. Ooh, big down hit.
Blade. Oh, tries to catch backdash, but does get it with the 2K2D and puts Bulks in the corner. Gets the run-up throw. Foxy just quickly, just like lightning, takes the first round of set, and it does seem like Foxy is relatively familiar with the Naga matchup.
Yeah, just the dust. Uh-oh.
That's a lot of damage. Good 6B on the Fujiri arc, but look at the blood meter.
Yeah, it's going to be so close to popping. Going to get that positive tension. Uh-oh. Is he going to burst? No. On the combo drop is fortunate there if your Bulks. It's not looking too hot here. Red RC gets the throw. Oh, good burst. Oh! That was really well played from Bulks. Holy shit.
That was very risky, but just capitalize on Foxy just not pressing anything, just gets the command throw. Oh, good catch on the backdash, but just didn't believe in it.
Oh, Scum Dibber hits.
The Dire Clad onto the shock state, but Bulks doesn't meet it, gets the counter at 2S.
Oh, good block and punish. Uh-oh. Fox, you going for the dragon install. Oh boy.
Oh.
No, not like this. You hate to see
very. See, Dragon Install can win games. Yeah, but for the most part, definitely just seems like Foxy is just very comfortable with the matchup, and this is definitely kind of one of those matchups where it's Nago sided, mostly because of the fact that Nago just has longer normals than Kai does, but
yeah.
Like I've said earlier, it's kind of like similar to Potemkin, where as soon as Kai has Nago in the corner, that's pretty much where Kai strives, and that's his win condition there, while Nago doesn't really mind just playing that mid-screen game at all, just because, again, with those longer normals.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think also this is the first time I think I've ever seen a Kai pop dragon install in the tournament and then win the round. So I think that's pretty nice. Anyways, gets the throw there. All right, blood meter's gonna go down, but immediately a wake up DP from Foxy.
Oh, but catch the jump with the Fujiri art. That's not gonna be dead just yet. Oh, doesn't go for the super. Doesn't stun the burp. Gets the wall break. Probably tried to do the PRC to potentially bait out the burst. We'll have to see. Oh, nice.
Go the kill. So now 1 up here for Foxu as well. I checked the tapes. Foxu has been joining the beginner tournament a lot. It's just a player that I'm not familiar with, so it's just on me. Been here for a very long time. Oh, and again, really got to be careful with those fireballs against Nago.
Yeah, it's just one of those cases like at lower levels of blood, just throwing out fireballs is just very risky, but goes to throwing the dragon install. Are we gonna see another comeback? Marcy gets it for the low. Nope. Nope. Nope.
And not this time. I respect it though, I respect it, but not this time.
Oh, good stuff. Stuffs out the Fujiyarki, but again... Oh no, the first thing to each misses the nerfs! The nerfs are being more apparent! Oh, good BP there from Fox. You catch the backdash with the 2S. Just keeps bulked in the corner here, tries to bait something out, but gets the throw.
Yeah. But there we go. A really good block on the stun dipper, but... Ooh! Is that gonna kill? I think it will actually.
Yes. Just.
The double red RC there and gets the kill.
And it definitely just seemed like Fox was just
Audio's kind of
doing...
fucked. Oh. Wait, how's it fucked? Shit. Is it am my audio fucked? Feels out of sync? That's weird. Definitely shouldn't be auto sync, yeah. Well, seems fine. Maybe try and restart the stream, I think. Yeah, reload.
Oh, jumps over the clone here and Foxy goes for a throw. Gets the CSE Oki. Oh, good fight. Jab, and it just doesn't let Foxy get the high-low mix, but again stuffs out the Fuji Arc with the 2H.
Yeah. Pressure in the corner, but no, a burst. But look at the block meter here for Bulks, it's gonna pop.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh no! Foxy backed away! Oh
Bulks
no!
gets killed. Sheesh. So I think actually that's one thing I've seen. I don't know if it's a correlation with something else this patch, but I feel like I've seen so many Nakoruyukis pop their blood meter compared to what I used to after this patch.
Yeah, it's something I've noticed as well, and I think it's probably because of the changes to the blood meter and that kind of stuff, so that's probably why.
Just
dead. And then Bulks just goes up to 1, just literally adapting to what Foxy was doing at this point. It just seems like Bulks might have just downloaded the Kai player here.
Yeah, Turkish flag Bulks, man. Another beast. Just a different kind of player.
Instead of Ultra Instinct, you got the Turkish Instincts.
Yeah.
Have to see as it also whoever wins this set as well will be playing against Silk to actually beat Goboxel 3-2. So unfortunately, you'll likely will not be seeing a Chimera just yet.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Bulks, just relax. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bulks. Chill.
Defensive throw here. Now Bulks is the one in the corner. That is going to hurt. Big counter hit as well.
Just look at all the pressure here. Catch the jump to 6H and Bulks on set point here. Oh, good answer there with the 2H. Gets the 5D, but Foxy fighting back. Gets the throw. Puts Bulks in the corner. What's he gonna do?
Both players on Half-Life here. Opts go for that. PSC to continue pressure, but again the blood will pop. Oh boy.
Oh, gonna have to go for the Roman cancel, but the Beyblade beats out the Stun Dipper.
No, not like this, surely, right?
No.
Don't
Oh
let
my
Bulks
goodness.
get away with this, please. Okay. DP.
Unfortunately, the clone connected, so Bulks wasn't able to get the 6H OTG for the win. But again, Bulks back at the aggressive pressure here, but he's gonna pop.
Yeah, just popping that blood gauge every round now. Don't care, look at the damage. He just wants that range, you know?
Oh, DP connects. Oh, what a mash. Oh, Bulks, is he going to burst? No!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Has burst now and good with punish. 3-1 here, and Bulks will move on to the winner semis.
Ah, that was so close. Foxy was just so close to just evening things up, but Bulks with the power up.
Yeah.
The Turkish power up just helped him a lot, and now he'll be the one to proceed to winner side top 8. He'll be playing against Silk.
Yeah. So should be a good one there. So
And of course,
yeah.
oh sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that first we will of course move up to the upper match in the winners bracket, winner semis. It's going to be Shroop against Justa.
Jeff the Poser's brother.
Yeah. It's just Juxta. Isn't Juxta, just Justa. Yeah.
Just the Poser.
Just a poser.
But of course, while we were still waiting
Wait.
on...
Don't we're already fighting? No, you're not.
What?
Well, I guess in the lobby, huh? So if you can't see chat, here's the legendary battle. They're already fighting. You can see right now it looks like Silk is having an advantage. Ooh, gets that big hit. 2 hits, 3 hits. Oh my god. Bulks forced to flee there.
Oh no, but Schlupp is now also joining. This has turned into Guilty Gear Isekai.
Uh-oh, gets a dive kick. Oh, that's huge. Look at that. Schlupp has no chance.
Oh,
Has
just
to
look at this
retreat to the
movement.
upper floor here. But doesn't matter. Look at that. Silk is relentless in his pressure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Guilty Gear would look like if it was a platform fighter.
Man. Honestly, I really missed the football minigame from Exert. That shit was fun as fuck. Just playing football in the lobby. So to anyone, if you didn't, oh, I forget. So I think Dave normally says when people can play, but usually I just have people play immediately. So I forgot I should probably say that. Oh, Shroop's drive crashed. Alright, well, guess we'll have more lobby chaos. But yeah, in the excerpt, the mini game in the lobby was that there was a football, and each side of the lobby had goals. And you moved around like with a 3D avatar, and you could kick the ball and score goals against the other side. And then if you got 4 goals, I believe 3 or 4 goals, your side won, and it would play like like you won. So you'll just have like people in the lobby playing football. It was very fun.
Okay.
Good times. Yeah. Is this? Wait, is this a Axel player I see on my screen?
Oh boy.
Yo, Axel? I'm sure like, oh god, no.
Anything but the Axel.
I'm not even sure that's I'm not sure that's a winning matchup for Axel anymore, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I think it was fairly even before, right? And now Axel got kind of worse and Nago got better. So I'm not sure that... Well, it's probably pretty even now.
Yeah, sounds alright. But what else isn't even is the match arena. We still got 30 codes left to be claimed. Chat, people. There's about 114 of you there. I see that counter. What are you doing, people? You know, if you want to be cool like the cowboy, you gotta claim the code. It's so easy to do so.
Yeah. Oh shit, Akarian. What's up, man?
Yeah, that's a Karian with the raid with 50 viewers. Thank you very much.
Hope you had a good stream, as always. Playing some Strive, huh? Hey, what's up? So tonight's the beginner tournament. We're just moving into the winners top 8. We're gonna have Justa against Shroop. It's gonna be a Axel against a Nagori Yuki. Should be fun. Thank you. I always think the beginner tournament is interesting because you never really know what's happening, and you also don't really like the tiers and the top players that you normally see maybe in the Monday tournament. You don't see that the same way in the beginner tournament because it's way more player oriented, obviously.
Yeah,
so quite interesting. Anyways, looks like we've got both players in the lobby, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I think it primarily just comes down to the fact that, especially just in general with beginner tournaments, is that tier lists and all that sort of stuff just can be thrown out the window because it's one of those things where any character can effectively win a beginner's tournament, since I think at the end of the day it just comes down to whoever has more of an understanding of Guilty Gear and also the matchups, but also has a better understanding of the fundamentals that you need to be consistent at this game.
Yep. Here we go. So it's gonna be Justa against Shroop.
The good old Alex. I almost said Alex. Axel. My brain is just somewhere.
Duel 1.
Now, I remember like this matchup being quite a very. Oh no.
Yeah, it's looking. We good.
Okay, we good.
Yeah, it was looking like the classic, round start lag that sometimes happens at Daisuke's Vision,
Right now, Justa has drop in the corner, but Justa with the quick burst is not going to just take any damage at all. But good 6H versus Sharp to burst, but
yeah,
what an air-to-air.
I've seen a lot of 6H from Justa already.
There's the Blood Rage.
Yeah, just the command throw.
Clothesline from hell.
Romania came out from Romania. So one thing you gotta realize against Axel, I think one of the things you really gotta... It looks a little bit chunky here, but one of the things you really gotta realize as a beginner is... one thing you need to learn is to see when he does his winter man, just the full screen command throw, react and jump, right? Because if you get hit by that every time, that's so much free damage for Axel.
Definitely. Especially if Axel has the meter to also convert into the time slap combos as well, which can actually net him a lot more damage.
For sure. Uh-oh, big counter hit. It's, never mind. That's gonna hurt.
Goes into the super, that's gonna be a lot more damage and will give Schlock pretty much Oki's MA opportunity here, so we'll just have to see what's
Wake
gonna
up
happen.
super?
This is
Yeah, I know, but I know Axel players, man. I would have done that too. Oh no! The second hit hits.
oh, backdash into the explosion. 6H connects.
Yeah, gets in though. Alright, Axel obviously just still with the burst available, but the blob pops there. And that will be not a kill. That will kill. Yeah.
Dicey's gonna be like, nah, nerf Axel damage. just
Yeah. So one thing you saw there as well, apart from the Wind Demand, is the full screen command throw. Another thing that Axel has that's really good when people don't know the matchup is the fact that the super hits 2 times. So you have to know that you block the first hit of the super, and then the second hit you have to jump over, and then you can punish easily. I see so many players where they block like both hits and then they can't punish it afterwards, or they block the first hit, they try and punish, they get hit by a second hit, right? And that's just like just a dumb thing that you need to learn.
Yeah, and that's just coming back to the topic we talked about, where it's just pretty much all about having that matchup knowledge, and that's just a massive matchup knowledge check in general. Is that if you don't know about that sort of stuff, you're pretty much just letting Axel get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I would like to, say. Talked about May before, but I think Axel as well is one of the huge knowledge check characters, because a lot of his stuff just looks kind of safe, but it's very unsafe. So I really gotta know when and what to punish. Anyways, gets the wall break here. That's gonna be huge damage. And no wake up super this time. Doesn't have the meter, and that's it.
Ooh, and Schlop just getting away with these Beyblades into close slash slot, just catching just the pressing buttons quite late for the most part. Ooh, good catching the jump. Oh no, punish! Oh, but Schluck with the burst, just trying to keep Justin in the corner here. Gets the Beyblade, just still keeping Justin in the corner. Oh, good match there from Justin, but gets the command grab again. Is that the super?
Uh-oh, Axel Bomber, let's go. Oh, it doesn't get the kill. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, that was scary.
Big counter hit.
So over the command throw, catches just the pressing buttons. Oh no, Bishop's going to burst! I didn't pop, but whatever. Same thing. Oh no.
Oh my god, the damage. Sheesh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is a yikes.
Damn.
Oh, you could tell that Justin was trying to get the punish for it, but just wasn't able to, and unfortunately took a counter at 5H into the super and dead. Nothing else really to say, just dead.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, but another fast burst here from Justa, but Love gets the throw.
Yeah, oh, good burst. And Axel in the corner, obviously not a place you want to be. That is going to be a lot of damage. PLC, good anti-air. Yeah, nice punish.
Snail into the Axle Bomber. Yeah,
So one thing a lot of players don't know is that Snail is very, very minus anymore. So yeah, you gotta be careful using that as Axel. You can definitely be punished, especially by someone like Nago, right? Can just punish you from pretty much all ranges. Counter hit.
Just a try to delay the Snail, but gets punished for it. Now gets put into disadvantageous position. And right now, Schlupp is at love level 2 right now, but gets hit with the counter 5H.
Beyblade. To take the game. Whoop, goes up 2-1 now.
It's just, I think for the most part, just Schlupp is just catching pressing a lot of buttons and unfortunately just getting punished for them severely. And that's the thing, is that this is a sort of matchup where the Axel player just cannot make any mistakes, because as soon as he makes one mistake, that's pretty much like the end of the round.
He dies, right? There's no way around it. He dies if he makes a mistake. That's why I think it was also for a long while considered fairly even, just because of the fact that you know, that one mistake really will usually cost you a round, or at least like 50%. It's a throw.
Oh, good challenge there from Justin. Gets the mid throw.
Yeah, see, again, that's what I'm saying, right? You've really got to recognize when the man is and just hop and punish. Don't let him do that. Because especially at that range, it is extremely reactable. It's kind of like in Tekken, it's kind of like a snake edge in Tekken, right?
Yeah.
It's just something you got to know to react to. Just got to learn.
Yeah, and that's the thing. At times, a lot of people might not know how to deal with stuff. You know, like in Tekken, you might not know how to react to Snake Edge because you might not be familiar with the animation. But just it looks like she's just getting all that sort of momentum going here. But there's the burst from Schlupp.
I actually I heard from Rachman when we were starting like earlier this ride. He said he couldn't see the difference between Winder Mantis and Rensenkeki.
Oh no.
So I can see that, right? It's like kind of similar, the like greenish outline, throws out the sickle, right? I can see that. So it might be difficult if you're not quite used to it, but it's gonna be 2-2. I have to stop popping off.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing as well, is just that it just comes down to just labbing out the move and just being familiar with the animation. I think once you're familiar with it, it's generally not as difficult, obviously, to react to it, but obviously reacting to it is pretty much like the best thing you can do. But at times you might just get caught off guard by it, mostly just to do the conditioning and the mental stack, which is already like going more into like the higher level kind of stuff, kind of things.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, we are gonna have, or be blessed rather, with another game 5. It's gonna be interesting. And man, I don't know who's gonna take it.
Just have to see.
Nice burst.
Oh, there's a burst that doesn't get a punish.
Yeah, unfortunate there. If you just hit by a Beyblade, all right.
A lot of damage here. I think Justin will take it here, mostly because again it just resets things back to neutral here, but
You never know, right? It's a bit late now, but I think maybe this round not so good. But I think Justa really should take more advantage of the fact that it doesn't seem like Shrub is reacting to Winder Mantis. Just spam that shit. It's quite good against Nagoriyuki as well, so. Alright, with Senkeki, we're just throwing out sickles right now. Just zoning away.
Because it's trying to get the offense going here. Ooh. Good challenge there, just realizing that Schlupp generally tends to only just do forward slash and just stops the pressure there.
And it's gonna be another double Luigi here. Uh-oh. Don't press on round start against Nago if you Axel. Oh, that could have been even more damage, but... Ooh. you hate to see it. We're just all even.
Oh my god. Schlupp is just committing to it all.
Not again!
No. OTG. Oh my god.
And Schlupp just committed to being mobbed up constantly the entire round. And unfortunately, you know, Nagori Yuki is not Michael Morbius. You cannot be mobbed up an entire round.
I guess it was a morbid. You know what? Maybe Schlupp was just trying to go for the Twitter clip, you know? But I respect it, you know, fair play.
Yeah. I respect it. Too. You know, I respect it.
Yeah. Oh my god. And now we're gonna
what a wild game. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It was a great round for me, but also what?
You gotta ask the question of why.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, it's not about winning or losing. As a famous content creator, Alfred says, it's about sending a message.
Yo, thank you, Prismo. Appreciate it. So yeah, next match we are gonna have Bulks against Silk. So it should be a good one as well. It's gonna be Turkey up against Netherlands. And God bless, it's looking like it might even start to rain soon outside. It's like, oh my god, dude, it's great. I'm so happy right now. I've been cooking all day, and now I start streaming, and the weather gets bad, and it's like, it's like only 19 degrees outside. Perfect.
Yeah.
It was like 30 degrees earlier today.
Damn. I know, like, was it for me in the UK? I know that like, during the weekend it's gonna be raining quite a lot. Oh my god. God damn it, Prismo. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're still waiting for the match, you know, just claim the code. Claim the codes. That's it. Just go claim the codes while we're still waiting on.
Yeah, claim the code. Make sure that we still have, obviously, 20 codes left, chat. That's quite a lot. You know, that's like $5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, $5.
All right. Box got a call, so he'll be here in just a sec.
Actually, I'm gonna ask. Do you have any sort of plans for the weekend?
Well, do I? I don't know. You tell me.
What do you mean? I don't decide your plans.
Well, if you look in the announcement channel on SoulDU, you would know that on Saturday I'm streaming some KOF 15, and on Sunday I'm streaming some DNF Duel. And then apart from that, I'm just gonna be a bum.
Oh my god. Honestly, I think it'll be the worst thing ever if it's kind of like the question was like, hey, where's Ice? And then we just find out it's like, oh, you just passed out.
Wait, what?
I mean, my god, you're just hosting like tournaments almost every day. I mean, you know what? It's great, but like, learn to rest.
That's true. Yeah, that's why I talked about it earlier actually, and it's like if I just host them and TO, it's fine. But if I have to commentate 5 days a week, I'll die. Mostly because like I could if I only had to commentate, but if I have to commentate TO on stream 5 days a week, that's a little bit too much.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, and I'll have to kill Tuesday then. Just saying. But
No more
we'll see.
Tuesdays.
It's gonna be fine for now, at least. As long as I'm a bum, you know. Just it's pretty fun getting to stream so much. I didn't have time to stream as much as I wanted before. So now I do, and it's quite fun. But it looks like we got both players finally stepping up to the plate. All right.
And so unless we're gonna have a big body fight, is we're gonna have Potemkin and Nagoriyuki now.
Oh yeah, actually, one thing I am gonna do this weekend is that I'm gonna be watching the stream for Brussels Challenge. Should be very good.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I wish I could have had the opportunity to attend, but unfortunately I don't. But there's a lot of notable players that are going to be participating there. You know, you got Skill, Snail Tiger, Patachu, Leffen as well. And I know, like, initially Tiger Pop was going to be there, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, I know in DNF, if Ratchman he's there, if he wins his first match, he's going to fight Leffen.
Ooh.
I also know that last Brussels Challenge, I believe, there was actually a Strive trailer there. So I'm not saying that you should believe that Strive trailer would be there, but I said there has been one in the past. I think the Familia one, maybe.
Well, it's possible, so you know, you should keep your eyes open there, people. But right now, great counter right there from Bolton. It's gonna be a dead Potemkin there. No, doesn't get the super, but the 2K will connect.
Yeah, this might be Bulk's tonight here, looking very, very sharp.
The Turkish boost, but gets the meaty close slash there. Gets the 6H, and it's 50% already gone. Also tries to do the immediate burst, but doesn't get it at all. But Bulks gets the low, but the 6H doesn't connect. Bulks goes for a burst here.
Right head. Ooh. Gets hit there. Oh, doesn't get anything off that PSC, unfortunately.
Good wall break here, but jumps over on the slide head. Dash back off the Garuda into Kara. Into Kara Botbuster! Knuckle, but right now Bulks does have needed to play over here, so Silk has to be careful of the super. So unfortunate. And Silk will take the second round here. Doesn't punish the last hit, the bar slash. Oh my goodness, what a burst beat!
Real bad. Right head, alright. Like, blood meter is gonna be pretty high right now. Look at that shield out. Oh, look at the damage. Mega fist.
Oh my god, what a burst beat into the Blockbuster! I thought that wouldn't kill. I thought that would leave him at like maybe a tiny pixel. Nope, just dead.
And what a round for Silk as well, right? I was sure. I was writing off in my head Bulks for that entire round. I was like, man, or what? Writing Silk off that entire round, thinking, man, Bulks is looking so good right now. And then suddenly, just a big comeback there.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with this sort of matchup is the fact that of oh wait, so come on, I'm supposed to babysitter. But yeah, I think this is one of those kind of matchups where obviously Nagoriyuki will be able to do a lot of consistent damage for the most part, but then Potemkin, he does just a lot of these big single hits, which can pretty much just close out rounds just from out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, both characters, right? So it's that kind of... It's just that kind of matchup.
Yeah, it just comes down to whichever character just is able to just do a lot of damage on a consistent basis, and whoever just gets those first few hits, because both characters just have very dangerous mix of games and obviously dangerous Okizeme as well, but Bulk's already quickly getting the burst there from Silk.
Yeah, handed the controller to Nice maybe. Damn, she's pretty clean.
Dang, the pot buster here. Oh, the Bulks goes to the wall, but he's gonna get the wall break here into the 6H. No, it misses! Mega Fist into Gigantor. Oh, but catches Bulk to the low!
Goes to the wall here. Nice, alright. Bulk's doing alright there, getting the big counter hit. Not able to finish it off entirely, and no, you hate to see that. Oh boy.
Oh no. Unfortunate for Bulks, just not being able to close around and Silk punishes the Blood Rage attempt, but good rounds to start there from Silk and just forcing him to burst.
Silk is stuck in the corner, but we've seen that one before, so I'm not gonna ride him out like I did last time.
Goes up the answer. Kai. No! Unfortunately, nerves. Wait, what? What? What the? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Well, as you could see, the Nice handed the controller back to Silk.
Oh my god. Oh, you know, I'm thinking maybe it was that one bug. Was it, oh no, they're just banning.
The Nice is really toxic, man. What the fuck?
I thought it was like maybe, you know, maybe it's that glitch that True Devin had. No, they're just both being they're both taunting.
Yeah, I saw that happening. Uh-oh! We're going to the moon here.
Oh my god.
The mental damage inflicted by Silk here.
Emotional damage.
What a game. I love that. I love that. That's great.
Oh my god, yo, his niece is actually mad toxic, damn. The utter disrespect. Oh my god, I just can't take this set seriously anymore.
It's okay. We can podcast this somehow, right? I believe.
You know what? I respect it. I respect the taunt back as well. Oh god.
That's a gentleman's taunt if I ever saw one. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go to game 3 here. Silk obviously doing well, up 2-0. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Please. Please.
God. Oh my god, what is this match? Oh, what a punish on the GD. Bulk's obstacle for the wall break. 6% connections. That's just half damage already gone. Oh, no, go for the answer Kai, but doesn't connect.
Alright, gonna get that shield out. It's gonna push Bulks all the way to the corner here. I feel like the taunt is kind of like a timeout button, right? It's like timeout,
yeah.
Please wait. Okay, now we play again.
Oh, beats out the Beyblade for Fukio with the back Mega Fist and still is on that point here. What is I don't even know how to commentate this. That's the protection buster. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Big whiff.
Oh, He was feeling the jump.
And Nodo just uses that super very often, and it works out. Tries to dust, doesn't work. Let's see. Oh boy, Bulks is about to turn into Dr. Michael Morbius PhD in just a sec. Look at that. Oh, the blood bar.
Oh, good backdash there on the Potemkin Buster. He's gonna get the wall break. But Silk does have meter here, so looking. Yep.
Another one. Oh, the trade. That's really good if your Bulks actually forced to spend the burst, but gets a throw there. PRC drops it.
There it is. There's the first slash. Bulks don't know how this just yet, but Silk is so close to getting that burst in. I'm gonna press it. Oh.
Do you know what I need? I need to have a command on my stream deck where I just have mobbed up, like a gif of a mobbed up every time Nagori Yuki, pops the blood meter.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this set? I'm just feels like Chisoka's also in chat as well. You'll love to see.
Yeah, I mean the niece is playing, right, so it makes sense.
Oh my god. It's so best needs to win first finals.
Champion wins.
This was just a match.
Yo, Silk, your niece is really clean.
Yeah.
She played well that match. She played really well. I think she's a bit BM though with all those taunts, but maybe you should, you shouldn't teach her that,
Yeah.
But otherwise, she played clean.
Yeah. Especially like the cars. They were pretty good.
Anyways, next match we will go into will be Shroop against Foxu. So I think I will go to another station here. I think Silk Sneeze is still readying up at the station, so we'll go upstairs instead.
And so now the interesting thing here as well is that there is an entire potential for a Nago mirror here.
There is.
But of course, if we want to have that happen, Shroop will have to beat the Kyle Kisuke, the Foxu, who obviously, as we've seen earlier in the stream, lost to Bulks, good old Bulks, 3-1. So it'll be interesting to see how Foxu will fare against Shroop's Nago.
Yeah. Should be interesting. So let me just see here.
Casually whipping ass while typing in chat and watching a toddler. Wow.
Actual legend, man.
Yo, hold on. I need to I need to just take a picture of that comment.
That's what winners are made of. If you can't casually whoop ass while typing in chat and watching a toddler, why even playing? Speaking of, if you can't even go to the Matcherino website and claim a code, why even, you can never win a tournament, I believe. I think all tournament winners I've ever seen have claimed the code on Matcherino. Now, is that causality enough for me to draw a 1-1 parallel and say that you have to claim a code to win? I think it is, personally. So, but just a little tip here, if you want to get better, claim that code. We have 100 people in chat. We still have, how many? 16 codes left to claim. Thank you, Onnings, Max Nelson, Resi, I think as well, claim one here.
Yeah.
Appreciate. Yeah, let the winner get a full kebab menu. I agree.
And I mean, and here's the thing as well with that whole thing about the Matcherino code is that it is factual as well because, especially me recently, I've been starting to pop off quite a bit. So, if you do claim those Matcherino codes, you'll eventually start, getting those top 16s, top 8s. You can, potentially, be godlike one day and just be, a top level player in grand finals of Salty and pretty much get yourself a good amount of kebabs.
Hell yeah. Yeah, grind the kebabs on Mondays, man.
Yeah,
Right,
yes,
we got one of the players writing in chat. Should be there.
I just saw the actual images of what Slope sent as well.
Yeah, alright.
Damn.
I think there was confusion. I jumped up to floor 2 because somebody was readying up on floor 1. And they didn't realize I was just waiting up there.
Alright, so now we're finally gonna get to the set. We got Schlarp against Foxy. We got the Nago versus the Kai, and again, like I've said, it'll be interesting to see how Foxy will manage against another Nagori EP players.
Yeah, I think Shroop is a little bit more crazy than Bulks, right?
Yeah.
The playstyle a little bit more erratic, but I think Foxy showed in that first match that he's a very good grasp on the matchup.
Oh no! Off to a bad start here, gets a stun dipper and Schlarp going for the burst, so I think that even if Foxy loses the round here, I think Foxy will be happy to take the burst.
Yeah.
We're going to 6B, trying to read the 5K round start here, but Foxy goes to the run-up throw. Another run-up throw. Oh my goodness, reads the jump. Oh my god. 3. I dare to go for a 4th.
Alright, and look at that. It's a one round apiece here.
Oh, DB round start. That is gonna give Schlarp a lot of blood here. Blood level 1, but Foxy just trying to fight back, trying to escape. Oh, doesn't get a full punish into massive the forward slash.
You know what? I've never actually looked in the background of the stage, and I've never noticed that lady who's just very concerned,
Yeah.
and the guy who just doesn't give a shit. I like that.
Honestly, I played on the stage, so I had the same thing, and I noticed the same thing as well.
Yeah, I've never noticed that before. Because usually the NPCs, they don't give a fuck, right? Or the NPCs, the background characters don't give a fuck. They just like walk around. But it's kind of funny that one of them is just like, what the heck is going on? Please look.
Yeah. That's the funny thing is always just like, I like how nobody's really, paying attention to the fact that it's just two people beating each other up. Just, no? Okay. But Schlarp does convincingly take the first game of the set here, so Foxy's gonna have a lot of work to do here. And, maybe it's even possible that the first game was just merely data.
Yeah. Do you know why I never noticed? Because you never see the stage, right? Because it's it can be laggy if one of the players doesn't have a really good PC. So you never see this one on Monday tournaments. I always only see Last Canyon and what's the 8th Heaven or something.
Yeah, Last Canyon, 8th Heaven, or Counselor 3.
Yeah, I only see those 3 stages, pretty much. Like 99% of matches.
Yeah, I don't like. Rarely you'll also see was it a happy family as well, or like happy place. I don't like Jux generally plays on the stage.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Goes up CC Oki, gets the low.
Uh-oh.
Get the sorry flat. That was dangerous.
Somehow Boggs is, Shroop is still alive, but not for long. I think Amy, the NYC NPCs, just in real life, that's just a normal day in NYC. Nothing special.
A typical day in the Guilty Gear world. Oh, good tech there from Foxy, but still gets thrown. Down there's the burst from Foxy.
They counter hit. Another one. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill, yeah. Foxu evens it up 1-1 here. Sheesh.
Yeah, very unfortunate there with the Blood Rager from Schlupp, and Foxu capitalizing it and ensuring that he was able to just get the full amount of damage and take the game.
Yeah.
But it does seem like for the most part that Foxu is slowly adapting to Schlupp's playstyle, but obviously we'll have to see if Foxu can keep the momentum going, or
Duel 1.
will Schlupp be the one to take the third game here? Oh, an immediate burst there from Schlupp. Oh, catch the Fukyo with the fuck into the charge dust. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Uh-oh. Another scum dipper. Okay, switching sides. I don't think that was meant to be, but no, we take those. Still a burst available for Foxu, but look at that. That's gonna hurt. Wake up DP. Oh yeah, that's the third thing you gotta learn if you wanna play Kai. The run-up throw, the scum dipper from full screen, and the wake up DP. That's a game plan right there.
Yeah, because Kai's DP is actually good for once. It doesn't. That means you can't low profile it anymore.
Hate to see it. Big counter hit. Forced to burst.
Oh, there's a Blood Rage. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh no, that goes to the wrong punish.
Oh, doesn't get the super, and Foxu obviously forced to get a lesser punish, but still decent.
Oh, mash there, gets the DP.
And one round apiece. Very, very close match. Yet another one, right? We've had so many close matches tonight.
Oh, good 2H anti-air. Oh, there's the wake of DP from Foxu. Oh, beats the clone with the counter at 6H, but missed the 5H.
Honestly, it's a shame that this stage is kind of laggy because it's kind of sick.
Yeah.
I think actually most of the laggy stages are really, really pretty. I like the... is that NYC, the cafe one?
Yeah.
That one's really good as well.
Oh, I think another one I also liked was... Oh, no. Well, oh, the fireball punish. Oh, you do not want to throw fireballs when Nago 5H and Blood Rages like that.
Yes, that's generally right a mistake I've seen Foxdie have is Foxu. Snake! Anyways, Foxu, the issue they've been having is that they throw out too many fireballs against Nago.
Yeah, and especially when it comes to like low blood Nago, you do not want to throw fireballs at all. And I think in those kind of situations, it's better just to play that mid-screen game, you know, where obviously the threat of clone isn't as apparent compared to like full screen, where obviously Nago has the counter to fireballs. I think talking about like stages as well as like another one that I like was it the presidential office as well. That was like really cool.
Do you know what I realized with that? I think I've never seen that stage, and then somebody randomly picked it on the beginner tournament, and I'm like, I've never seen that stage in my life, and the patch has been it's been out for like forever, right? But I legit hadn't seen it ever.
I think it's like the only stage that has like more transitions than any other stage so far. Oh, another would miss the 5H, but Schlupp does get the throw. Bails out the DP. Oh no. Oh, fortunate right there, and
yeah, Shoop will take it 3-1 here.
Fortunately, the download was not there, and I think at that point, Schlupp pretty much just got that got the hang of how Foxy likes to play. Like, you know, like you talked about with the fireballs as well, and eventually just conditioning Foxy to go for the wake up DP and just punishing for it as well was just very genius.
Yeah. So next up, we are gonna have a courageous Amy up against Bulks. I'm just gonna go downstairs again. Ugh. Wrong button. There we go. So I have to do it one hand on my arcade stick. It's like way over there.
Hold on. Yeah, I need to get... There we go. Because I'm on keyboard right now, so I'm not comfortable. I'm not familiar with the menu controls.
I actually should. I legit have a pad right here and a control, like a cable. And for some reason, I plugged in my arcade stick, and I'm using that instead of just quickly having a pad. God damn it.
Work smart, not hard. But what else you should be working smart about is obviously the match arena. We still got 11 codes left to be claimed.
That's 2 1s, right? That's 1-1. So I don't know. I'm not really going anywhere with that. But you know, imagine that I said something funny, because I probably would if I, you know, normally.
Peak comedy.
Anyways, we are gonna have Giovanna coming up here from Anna. That should be good. Oh, Amy, sorry, not Anna. Confusing two people. Classic. Your band Prismo.
Where did that even come from? The whole origin of you being stoned. I'm actually curious at this point.
Mankind Duel
I
1.
don't even know, man. I think Michelle just wrote that one.
No, but
Because yeah, that's the level requirement. 250 max.
oh, this is another cool stage as well.
It is.
I love the snow effects on this one, but I can understand, like, because I know like people have an issue with the stage mostly just due to visibility and all that, but
Yeah,
what
dude,
else
if you play the white Sato on this one, I hate you.
but what else is visible? Bulk's doing mad amount of damage here on Amy, and I think this is dead.
Yeah, it will be for sure. Brah.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Talk about characters as well. You know how we talk about characters that were neutered. Giovanna as well. Like we talked about, lack of representation at this point, mostly because of the fact, you know, how some of her better tools got nerfed. Like for example, her 2D's now -8 on block. Her flip kick, even though has like the buff of where she can now control where she goes, the same side of the cross up, it is now -5 on block, so you can essentially just punish it with a jab, or you know, Kyle's case, just Thunderbird RC. Oh, but good back there from Bulk versus Amy to burst, but that's gonna be a lot of damage here, and also an OP situation.
Do you know what this stage reminds me of? It reminds me of Dead Space.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually a good shout.
Especially the part, not this screen, but like the second screen you get sent down to.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh, gets it. Oh, gets out. Nice, Amy. But gets hit there. That's gonna hurt. Big counter hit.
Right now.
So obviously, Giovanna, one of the characters that got kind of hurt by the patch, right? And uh-oh.
Oh, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. That was good.
Yeah.
That was,
But yeah, like you were talking about Giovanna being hurt by the patches as well. Like I've kind of mentioned some of the nerfs as well. I think another nerf. I think one of the buffs that she also had was that she can anti-air with her DP a bit better, but it had like a whole nerf that has like a worse hurt box now.
yep.
Let's see what else was there. Oh yeah, her wake up super's also been nerfed, which is good for me because that means that she just can't do wake up super on my CC Okizeme anymore. Thank God.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think they're having a little bit of connection troubles. Maybe try. What's it? Let me see. What are they called? The two like Last Canyon or Seventh Heaven, right?
Yeah.
Last Canyon or Seventh Heaven instead. Yeah, like this stage is pretty good for lag, but I think probably Last Canyon, Seventh Heaven are still better, right?
Yeah.
So just in case, go with one of those. Hopefully it should be better.
It's actually kind of funny as I think about like was this Seventh Heaven as well, because it has like some moving pieces to it as well compared to like Lars Canyon or Council of Three. But it still just manages to be like one of the least laggiest stages. But I'm guessing it's probably because like there's barely like that many moving pieces.
I think the moving pieces are very slow as well. I don't know if that does anything. And there's not many, right? Yeah. But still, Seventh Heaven is extremely sick. Like a really, really pretty stage as well. I think I'm just like a little bit tired of it because I see it all the time. But it's
take note.
Yeah.
Take note. Arc system works. Make sure to make stages that are actually just not that laggy, please. Thank you.
I think the issue, right, and I think the issue more so than laggy stages. I think the issue is a lack of customizable settings on PCs. Because if you have, I don't have a good PC. I don't even think I have. I have a very, very mid PC. It's not great. It has some old ass parts. I have a 1060 graphic cards from 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But if I play somebody with my PC, those stages are fine.
Yeah.
But I can imagine anything below that will probably have issues. So I think the issue more so is that you can't easily change the settings to make those stages better on if your hardware isn't great. And I think that also comes down to the hardware optimization maybe being kind of bad in these games.
Yeah, because I got a pretty beefy, was it PC with like a RTX, I think it was like 3070 or something like that. I don't remember like the actual graphics card, but it's pretty beefy. But what else is beefy is boxing the first round and just going ham on Amy here. My goodness.
Yeah, looking good right now. Get that positive bonus, and Amy is in huge trouble. One hit away here. Oh, yellow RC, alright. Puts under pressure, whiffs the throw. Oh, you hate to see that. Bulks goes up 2-0. But yeah, I think KOF has kind of the similar problem where some stages are lacking for people, but that game can legit run on a toaster, so I don't know why.
Yeah, looking at my settings, yeah, I got a RTX 3070, so pretty much like playing on a lot of the laggy stages, I'm pretty much fine.
Yeah.
But obviously, it still comes down to the fact that obviously the other person doesn't have a great PC, then unfortunately rollback is an issue.
Yeah, that's actually a thing people don't realize as well, is that rollback, it does make the game harder to run than delay. I still prefer rollback, it's much better, right? But it does make the game harder to run. We had the same issue in Killer Instinct with Hash, like a perfect rollback as well, right? The first example. And there was like one stage where it would be hella laggy because one-sided rollback is a stage as well, even in that game, which is quite old too, right? And with a great rollback, so I think it's just like comes down to a lot of things, but.
Yeah, it just comes down to optimization, because that's the thing with rollback at times, that if your rollback frames spike, it's generally not because like the other person has bad internet. It's generally just, but it could be that, but at the same time it could also just be like the poor optimization for some people's stages. And what else is optimized is Bulk's just quickly blitzing through this entire set, taking the first round.
Yeah, Bulk's just looking extremely strong. I feel like we've barely begun the match, and gotta get that pop though. Throw.
Oh, he's trying to go for the shimmy. Gets up with 2S. Wake up throw. Tries to get out the super, but doesn't fall through with the pressure here. There's a blood meter. Oh no.
Yeah, and Amy stays alive just barely.
I honestly thought that Box would recover fast enough to punish Amy's burst attempt there, but unfortunately not. Oh my goodness, that Box is just going ham at this point. Amy's fighting back right now, but again, another wake-up throw.
It's going to be a little bit problematic here. The wall break. There we go. 3-0. Box staying alive. But Box will move on to the loser semis, which means that's a cursed match right for him. That's the 4th place to the loser. So that's going to be exciting when that's up. But for now, we are going to move on to the winners final. We are going to have Justa against Silk.
And we're going to have the Axel Potemkin matchup. And of course, whoever wins this will proceed to winners semi-finals. And of course, the loser will be sent to losers finals. Sorry, not winners finals, grand finals. And the loser will be sent to losers finals. And of course, the loser of that will be playing against the winner of either of the knockout players. So we're actually going to get a mirror match after this. But of course, we have a more important match here. This is the one that will decide on who will be guaranteed second place at the very least. Because both players are pretty much guaranteed at least top 3. Right now, Justin does get the gold burst here. And just going for the constant slide hits here, and still going for the burst just to keep Justin in the corner. Counter at 2H. Oh, tries to go for the command throw, but still punish it with the hammerfall. It gets a charge done.
Oh. So this is one of those matches, right, where obviously there's no doubt about it, it's Axel favored. But I think, depending on the player level, I think, you know, especially in the beginner setting, I actually think it's closer than it should be. Because all the specific stuff that Axel has against Potemkin is stuff that you gotta know as well, right, to make the match good for Axel. Oh wait, I forgot to press the button. My bad. That's what happens, right? Every time I have to commentate
But right now, just all good counter hit there with the snail. And just going Axel gaming here, yep. And I think this is probably gonna be the first game here. Nope. Oh, but still trying to go for the goal burst again. So really is a true EMEA player here. Oh no, but there's the burst. Oh, beats out the slide head with the JP, and
yeah, just like that, goes up 1-0.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like that. One thing, right, that you probably knows already, right? But you can unreact it no matter where Potemkin does it. If Potemkin does the super with the shield, you can just win the Mantis full screen, and it'll punish every time, and it will put Axel on the other side of the shield. So pretty much Potemkin can't use that super against Axel ever. Which is problematic, right? Because Silk has been using that super a lot.
We'll see. So far, yeah, for the most part, Silk has gotten away with it, but there's a Winter Mantis here from Justa.
Yeah, again, with Senkeki, obviously, beats the armor as well, so you really gotta be careful how you approach. You can't just hammer fall willy-nilly in this matchup. Alright, so did we just 6H, 2P, 6H, 2P, 6H, and somehow that hit?
Can it beat out Heavenly Podbuster, the true tech?
Alright, well, let me tell you, this is the place you don't want to be as Axel. In the corner against Potemkin. That's where Pod has the chance to play, but not for long here. Alright, back you go.
But Justa is fighting back. It's for the hammer fall. That's gonna be the route. No! Silk Justa! Oh no! Goes the world into the Winter Mantis. No! Oh, Justa takes the, was it, so yeah, game 2. Yeah, this is just so rough for Silk, and Justice just pretty much preventing Silk from playing the game in general.
Yeah, just playing to the matchup, right? And it is obviously a very, very good matchup for Axel, and just showing it right there why.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And like we even says, well, like how for the most part, kind of matchups don't initially matter in terms of beginner tournaments, but as soon as you get higher up into the bracket, that's where I feel like matchups sort of start to matter a little bit more. But right now, Justice just dealing so much damage, but oh, there's the first, but Silk gets hit by another Winter Mantis.
Yep. Playing like me right now, Justa. That's exactly how I play. Just abusing that Winter Mantis. Heavily Potemkin Buster. A little bit weird.
I just want to see Justa do a Winter Mantis time stop combo.
Yeah, same. They're quite easy. Alright, wake up Super, and there we go.
Just already on set point here, just taking a quick work of Silk here. Oh, jumps over the Potemkin Buster.
Combo. And you gotta remember that we have in the losers bracket, if Silk is the one to go down there, we have Potemkin and 2 times Nagori Yuki, which means no matter what, Justa will be pretty happy about that matchup.
Definitely, and especially on the fact that obviously it'll come down to whoever Silk we playing against, because obviously you've seen Silk beat Bulks 3-0, but we haven't seen Silk play against Schlup's Naga, so it'll be interesting as Justa will, with a convincing manner, advance to winners grand finals, and it's pretty much guaranteed a top 2 spot.
Yep. That was extremely fast, so I know the Axel Bomber gang is gonna be very, very happy about that.
The Bomber gang. Honestly speaking, like when I saw the tags of the BNBA, I was thinking like, what was the tag? What's the tag meaning? And I remember like some people just telling me, like, oh, it means Bomba. I was like, oh, yep, makes sense.
Yep.
But finally, we're gonna have a matchup I feel that a lot of people have been looking forward to. We have Schlupp against Bulks now. This is going to be a very crucial match for Bulks, especially because, you know, you talked about Bulks being essentially cursed to always get a top 4.
Yeah. And I think that's going to be exciting, yeah. Will it be, you know, Schlup the Nagoriyuki, or will it be Bulks Nagoriyuki? Both of them members of the Bomber clan, obviously. And both players Nagoriyuki. Man, speaking today is hard, let me tell you.
And alright.
Alright. Oi, so the matchup, head-to-head matchup, just learning, is that Shrup is up 1-0 in tournament. And I think if you're Bulks, you gotta have some tournament nerves here, especially, right? Because this is a spot that you've gone out of way too many times, right? I can imagine that would add some nerves. Just not able to shed that 4th place curse.
Definitely, but right now Bulks has the lead here. Gets the counter to us into the Roman cancel. With the wall break here. Oh my goodness, what a wrestler DP gets the command throw! Oh, there's gonna be a lot of damage here, but Box does have meter, so we'll have to see what he's gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Backdash.
Oh, gets a throw. Gonna get to see a wall break here. No, we're not. Doesn't matter. Gets a big counter hit into the super. Bah. So Box draws first blood. Gets first round on board. Big round start counter hit.
Look at the damage. That's 50% already gone, but Box is at level 1 here, but the blood meter is decreasing, but Schlupp with the burst. Oh my goodness, Box is just looking so strong right now. He's gonna get another wall break here. Again, Schlupp with the pulse wall break DPing. Just literally recreate the situation that happened last round.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
Just like that, one round apiece.
Oh, good challenge there from Schlupp. Oh, gets the corner stop combo as well, though. Throw misses, doesn't catch the kick forward. Oh, good throw punish here. Gets the meaty command throw. Catch the back dish to close slash.
Oh,
Yes,
the Beyblade, let's go. Box is gonna go up 1-0. I'll be right back 1 sec. I'll refill my water real quick. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. It's literally, you know, probably insanely hot in most places still. I hope it's not, but that's just how it be.
Yep, make sure to drink some water, people. If you need to refill, you know, a cup of water, maybe a bottle, make sure you do that right now. But yeah, well, Isaac's away. I'm gonna do some, you know, solo podcasting for a little bit. But for the most part, both players are relatively even. But Bulks was able to close the first round, the first game of the set here. But we'll have to see how Schlupp will adapt. But otherwise, I would say it's still relatively even, especially when Bulks has a lot to prove. And I think it'll be interesting to see if the Turkish boost will help him out here as well, as we're going to go into the second game of the set here. Bulks is able to start up some pressure, forces Schlupp to burst, but the Fukyo forward DP connects and forces Bulks to burst, but Bulks is at blood level 1 here, and Schlupp does have the blood meter lead here. But Bulks is able to escape, get the pressure, command throw misses, but catches Schlupp trying to punish. Again, another command throw misses. Oh, good air to there from Bulks, but let's see what Bulks is gonna do. Beats out the throw attempt. And on a nice number as well, and Schlupp is at a health deficit here, and Bulks' blood meter is going down, so Schlupp is gonna have to do something to open up Bulks. Oh, unfortunately, Bulks committed here. Catch the back, but unfortunately the blood range and the walk-up throw will work, and Bulks takes the first round. But both players are so close to also getting their burst back. Oh, good round start there from Bulks, but doesn't get the counter hit, so Schlupp will be able to punish. Oh, but Bulks gets the wake-up throw. That's 50% gone, but the command throw, the throw miss. Another throw from Bulks. Catch the backdash. Into the wall break for the positive bonus, but right now Bulks is at blood level 2, but the blood meter is decreasing, and what a whiff punish, and Bulks with the adaptation there. Backdashing the DP attempt, and will take the second game of the set. It definitely seems like the Turkish Instinct Bulks power here has awoken. He is hungry for the win here. I'm facing the same Prince moment, honestly. That's what makes the mirrors funny, to be honest, is just when both players just think to do the same option all the time. It just makes both players just look kind of stupid in a funny way. Right now we're gonna go into game number 3 here. Schlub already got some damage, but Bulk to the counter 5H, but Schlub burst and unfortunate burst there from Bulks. Game 3 counter hit. Drops the combo, but still gets the close slash pickup on the counter hit. That's going to be a wall break and probably the Nago. No, yep, that's the Nago. Yikes.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. You missed out on quite a bit because right now Bulks is leading the set 2-0 at the moment.
Oh, that was fast. Damn.
Oh my goodness, and Schlub with the pressure already. Just look at the blood meter as well from Schlub, but the risk age from Bulks. So whip punish gets the command throw. Gets the wall break.
Uh-oh. Let's build up tension as well here. And it's 1 round. Shloop in big trouble right now. Are we gonna see a curse break already?
Well, it's entirely possible, but oh my goodness, what a burst bait from Bulks!
Wall. Really good situation here for Bulks.
This is definitely gonna be a guess game situation. Through command throw misses. Good burst, catch the super jump.
And that's it.
Is that dead?
It is. Bulks will not place third this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I'll play fourth. God damn it. Well, now I said won't place third, so you know Bulks gotta beat Silk as well. GG's.
Honestly, well played from both players, but Bulks was just able to barely just not barely, be able to make the comeback, clutch it out, and move on to losers finals, where obviously we're gonna have to see the Potemkin Naga matchup.
Yeah. So last time, obviously, it was very close. It was a 3-0, but I would say that every game was so close that you wouldn't, believe that it ended 3-0 in the end. So we'll see here if losers bracket is treating them any nicer. Hopefully it will. And let me just ping the players to start whenever they're ready. So should be a good match. Obviously hoping for a little more than a 3-0 this time. As always, I'm hoping that a little more people could go claim the Matcherino code. That way. I say that, but then we don't have to talk about it because I'd rather focus on the game. We have 8 codes only, right? 8, that's nothing. So just get those codes claimed. That's $2 right there. We gotta have all the money we can get, so the winner can get a nice dinner meal, maybe get pizza even with a drink.
Pizza time.
It's like pizza time, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he actually sounded like him as well.
It's very important you do it like that. Yeah. Anyways, they're letting the intros rock here. Respect that.
Damn. Honestly, it's my first time seeing this intro.
Yeah, maybe for me as well, actually.
I actually didn't think they would even have like their own unique intro as well, but right now,
as Oceanana says in chat, the smell of graduation is in the air, and honestly, sometimes, oh no, the names are wrong. Well, sometimes I find myself rooting a little bit against some of the favorites that have been here for a long time, because if they win, they're not going to be able to play again. Yeah, just like let the random new guy who's pretty good win,
Yeah. It was probably like the same thing for like, was it a long time winner, Crazy P. He was pretty much just in the beginner tournament for a long time, and I think a lot of people were supporting him, in the tournament that he won as well. But
But you're kind of sad to see him go, right?
yeah, because like that whole legacy, their saga's pretty much all over and done with.
The flags are good now. The flags are good now. Technically, German flag for Borgs wasn't wrong, but I guess he's going with the Turkish one today. Sent to the corner.
So far it's been working out for him, but oh my goodness, so good to go first.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You caught a third one? Are you kidding me? Jeez.
Wait. Oh, the taunt as well. Silk with the PM.
Toxic Silk. Can't believe it.
Oh, good mash there. Looks like Silk was trying to go for Kara Potbuster, but another wake up mash. Oh my goodness, raise the back, but Mega Fist, and I think that's a dead Potemkin.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
it
will be
is.
for sure. 1-0 Borgs, already doing better than the first game. Hell yeah.
Well played. It definitely does seem like graduation is in the air for Bulk's power, potentially. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, and speaking of things you love to see here, we got a $5 donation from Good Opinion Haver. Appreciate it. There's unfortunately no good opinions attached with the donations, but we appreciate it nonetheless. So thank you. That is $5 to the winner of this tournament. We now have a prize pool of $20. I believe it will become 25. Dave is gonna supply the usual starting prize pool, but I think he's asleep, so probably tomorrow. I don't blame him. My sleep schedule has been good as well.
I'm insane here. But right now, Bulk's power is just powering up here. He's Morbin.
Yeah, Dr. Michael Mobius, PhD right now. Looking real good.
Wait, is his name actually Michael?
Yeah, Michael Mobius.
Are you kidding me? I thought we were just being ironic.
Nope, it's Michael Mobius.
That's how you know I haven't watched the movie. Oh, good punish on the flick and gets the with the Beyblade 6H, and Box takes the first round.
Worst part is it's actually one of the random Spider-Man villains that I kind of like from the comics. Like, it's kind of interesting in the comics, but now they just ruined him with that movie, you know?
Wait, he's a Spider-Man villain?
Yeah, he's a Spider-Man villain.
God, I hate this. Okay, knuckle difference. Commentate right now. Oh no.
Yeah, again, I think it's really good by Silk just using that super again and again, because it seems like Bulks has some trouble dealing with it. This time, Bulks looking strong. Just,
that's dead?
Yeah. Bulks is proper mobbed up right now. Just extremely, just wants that, can see the win, right? It's right there.
Yeah, and especially compared to the last time they played against each other in Winners Top 8, it's such a drastic contrast, like from Silk winning 3-0 to now Bulks potentially advancing to Grand Finals from loser side. I think it just shows just how much Bulks really wants to take the winner of this tournament and to also graduate.
Yep.
You guys didn't watch my Spider-Man anime series. There was an episode where Morbius was fighting against Blade.
Yeah. There's an episode where Gwen Stacy is hanging out with Peter Parker. and Morbius walks up. You've probably seen the meme, right? And she's just like, ew, who's that guy? He's like from a, you know, an old vampire movie. He's cringe.
What the fuck?
That is fucking funny. But I like the character from the comics for sure. So they kind of ruined him a little bit.
If you could see my face right now, I'm just in utter shock and just confusion.
He's like, what's he called? The Lizard, right? Dr. Connors.
Yeah.
Where he's kind of like, gets, you know, power, but it's initially evil, but not really by, you know, by choice. And then he realizes, okay, you know, I can actually do good with my power, and it's kind of like a good, you know, character arc, stuff like that. But very like depressed character because he's like, fuck man, I didn't want to be a vampire. This sucks.
I didn't want to morb.
Yeah. And then, you know, he just got the whole morbing movie. Super Mighty Morphin. Power Rangers.
Super Mighty Morbid Vampire Rangers.
Look at that range on that, but also look at the blood meter. He is about to get all mobbed up right now. Silk moving
But it
forward.
doesn't look like he wants. Doesn't look like he wants to morb. Oh, blocks the overhead. Power morbid curls. Oh my god.
Oh no! That is gonna be a huge punish.
Yeah.
And the throw. Box. My man. In the grand final right now. 3-0 even. Sheesh.
That is a damn. It definitely seems like Bulks really wants that win. He really wants to just win grand finals, win the entire tournament, and of course take the prize pool and finally graduate. But of course, there's one more obstacle in his way, and of course it is the Justa, the Axel.
Yeah. And Justa has been looking really, really solid all night, obviously. But was a little bit shaky against Shroop, right? And I feel like one of the major factors while Shroop lost that one was because the Wind Amandus just hit every time. So Justa could just kind of abuse it a little bit, right? As you should. If you find a weakness in your opponent, so only first to 3, you absolutely should abuse it. But I feel like if Bulks can deal with that and can react to it, it will be a different match than what we saw against Shroop.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's just one of those cases of the fact that I feel that Bulks definitely has more matchup knowledge, I would probably say, but we'll obviously have to see how that fares against an Axel.
Yeah, for sure. Should be very interesting. So just waiting on the players to ready up. Also, very fast tournament tonight. Love to see it. Gone very smoothly.
And I feel like it's also going to be interesting as well in terms of this general thing as well, because the fact that for Bulks to take this entire tournament, he has to win 2 sets. I mean, he has to win at least 6 games to take the entire tournament, but only Justa has to take at least 3. So I think the pressure is primarily on Bulks because it's one of those things where Justa can easily just swing the momentum forward, and if Bulks and Justa finds a weakness that Bulks doesn't adapt or realize, it could very well cost this entire tournament run.
TBH,
he does.
Should this tournament run even count when the top 4 is not Tough Love Arena?
True.
Alright, yeah, so that's one thing you can do against Axel actually. If he does uh-oh, that's not a good design. Oh, we got them combos. There we go.
There we finally got it. No, what does it do?
That was, I would say that combo was definitely not optimal though. That's not what you normally do.
Oh, there's the burst from Justa. Oh, good punish. Unfortunately, to capitalize on it because of the high blood level, but Again, not being able to punish, but gets the Beyblade.
Yeah, and with Super... Oh no! Pops the blood. BRC, YRC somehow gets that round. Bulks! The Turkish flag, man. Something about the Turkish flag.
Morbin who got the round, but right now Justice coming back, already taking 50% damage off of Box's health here, but both players just standing, still not doing anything. Oh no, Box is Morbin.
He's hella mobbed up right now.
The burst from Justice jumps the
Yeah.
Venture Mantis and punishes it.
Exactly what I was looking for. Somebody to do that and gets the first game because of 1-0. You know what this made me realize? Does Happy Chaos, does he have a stage? He doesn't, right?
No, he doesn't.
Why does Baiken and Golus have stages and Happy Chaos doesn't?
Because Happy Chaos is cringe.
That's fair.
Well, because he's Irish. Not that I'm hanging on. But he's primarily cringe, I'd say.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Drift is like fucking 20 minutes long, that song, man. It's so long.
Duel 1.
Then you forget it all in 2 seconds.
Well, it's like Drift is like legit 6.5 minutes or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So every time I've played it, like for intro music, it's like I usually can play like 3 songs, and I'm like, oh, I played Drift tonight, and then it's like, well, guess I can play one maybe Birthday Train, half a Birthday Train. Yeah, floor 10 is beginner. It's it's the floor system is definitely a little bit flawed in this game.
Yeah, I think it's more the fact of like, I think we need to find beginners in this sort of setting. I think it's definitely more just like kind of finding players who are, they have a general understanding of Guilty Gear, but tournament-wise, they just might not be so, comfortable in that sort of scenario.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I think I like a competitive beginner for sure. Uh-oh. Maybe this stage wasn't a good pick. Who knows?
No.
But yeah. Anyways, gets that wall break with the super as well. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, there's the wall break. That's going to be around probably 60%, but Bog's blood meter is decreasing quickly now.
I mean, Midnight Gaming, this is a beginners only tournament right here. It's a counter hit.
Ooh, so close.
Did that?
Only needs
Uh-oh.
one hit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't trust Celestial either for being a non-beginner, because Celestial can be very easy to get. But if you consistently win in Celestial, you'll quickly level above 250, and then you'll not be eligible for this year.
Oh my goodness, Bulk is just a pixel away from Morbin.
Yeah, very close to being all mobbed up here. Gets a counter hit.
2H. Oh my goodness, what a burst bait.
And there we go.
Nice, too. Nice 2H anti-air, and Bulk will take the second game. But, yeah. And the funny thing about talking about Celestial as well is that, I remember like when I played in my last beginner tournament that I participated in, I was pretty much in Celestial at the time, and I think I got to the point with the experience points where I think that on the day before the tournament, I was pretty much I got to level 250, and I was forced to play in floor 10 for a bit.
That's how it be.
Yeah, it's unfortunately the one tournament that wasn't streamed.
Classic.
Yeah.
I think for Celestial, right? I think the good example is I made Celestial the first season of the game, and I was like level 80 Celestial. I didn't play a single game in Celestial. I just made it to Celestial because I got lucky and met like a Potemkin or Nagoryuki or something in the rank up games. Was I good at that point in time? You can see on the preview game how good I was. I was not good. Much worse than these players. And if I could make Celestial while being shit, I don't think it counts for anything.
I think that's the thing with Celestial is that, especially on the days of new seasons, a lot of the time you're always going to encounter players that are within like a similar skill to you. So I think for some players being able to get Celestial probably just comes down to just playing against those sort of players who are also trying to do the challenge. But then if you play someone who is regularly in Celestial, like, you know, the high level players or like myself, for example, it's much harder to get into Celestial because you're likely just going to lose both games.
Yeah. Oh. It's a big counter hit there, and it's not looking good for Juster though. It is looking close to a 3-0. Okay, nice PSC. The Beyblade, and there we go.
Got the reset here. Folks is thirsty for that tournament win. He sure is morbid. And also, shout out to Snow1 with the $3 donation with a comment saying, "For my boy Bulks, win this and I forgive you for beating me mercilessly from Jam."
Hell yeah, highly appreciated. Thank you, Snow. And that means we now have $23 in the prize pool.
Yes, and of course, while we're still having, as you know, this tournament, make sure you claim those last 3 remaining match Reno codes. We just need 3 more people to claim them, and then we're all good. What are requirements for joining the beginner tournament? For you to join the beginner tournament, you just have to join the Discord. The general maximum level you have to be is like level 250 with any character, and obviously there's also, I think, like, if you get top 16 of 50-man bracket, you're not allowed to enter as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so you can join our Discord right there in chat, as long as you're from the EMEA region, obviously. And then there's also the for the rules, you can check Challenge always, but generally the rules are that you should be below level 250, and you can't have a top 16 placing in another like non-beginner tournament. And that's below level 250 with any character.
Right now, we're finally going into the last set of the tournament here, just against Box, but it looks like Just has finally got the download, the stage pick.
Yep, downloaded the non-lucky stage. We'll see. Big counter hit. 10.5 would be people who can easily get to Celestial Challenge, but will probably lose it. Which is most players, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, but looks like Box is panicking a little bit, gets hit by the counter at 2H, and just takes the first round.
Yo, it's coming home. Let's go. Ooh.
Oh no! Gets hit with the Major Mantis! Oh, gets hit with the counter hit Beyblade, but unfortunately drops the combo.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Box. Look at that blood meter as well. Blood gauge is almost full. Just half a bar left, but there we go.
Oh, gets the command throw. And Box takes the second round.
Duel 3.
Good punish up. Good punish there. And that's 50% already gone thanks to the counter hit. Tries to jump, but just the counter hit. Oh.
You got a long time to think about that burst.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Box is morbid the internet.
Yeah.
And Box takes the first game with the set.
Oh boy. I I think this just might be the I don't know, the user-to-user connection, or maybe even the I don't know, the like a controller thing. It could be. I know certain players who play on pad, sometimes the controller just slightly disconnects if you move it a little bit. It could be a lot of things. Shouldn't lag on this stage, right? But we'll see. It is Germany to Romania after all, so you never know. It's a jump in. Ooh, good throw.
Oh, it seems like Bulks is finally awoken. It seems that stage pick finally isn't working out for Justa, but Bulks with the offensive burst is not going to give Just an opportunity to fight back, but
yeah,
the players are back to neutral here.
Oh, nice. So usually very risky to go for that spinneroo, but works out here. Right, I'll see, but immediately Bulks just wisely right back to regain the pressure.
It seems like Justice is reading Bulks' attempts to try to use the command throw, but gets hit for the counter 5H. Just, yep.
Yeah, did the Winter Mantis, but then didn't do the follow-up attack, but also didn't use the Oki there, so a little bit unfortunate. Maybe, some tournament nerves.
Especially now that Bulks is just starting to get the hang of this entire matchup, and maybe just the pressure is just getting to Justa potentially.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go, the big jump H.
Oh, the delay burst.
That's good anti-air, but again just stuck in the corner. And Bulks is he's just on another level right now.
Yeah, like Bulks is just playing to a point that as soon as Justice in the corner, there's just nothing he can do by that point.
Dr. Michael Bolkius right now.
Dr. Michael Bolkius, PhD.
PhD.
And we're gonna go into the third game of the final set here in the tournament, potentially the last game here. Bulks right now is leading 2-0 and gets the counter.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh my god. That's dead. Oh my god, Bulks.
Axel Bros, we're not doing too hot right now.
Oh no. Axel Bros, I don't feel so good.
I feel happy for Bulks though, right? Finally. Now go play those Celestial matches, man. Unless...
Ooh. Nope, that's it.
It is. Bulks is, no doubt about it, being mobbed up in real life right now.
I didn't expect that entire reset to go that fast. Like Bulks pretty much just speed run through it all.
And the worst part, right? It's 6-0. This means that Justa has officially been hexed. So if you don't know, we have had in other games people who have gone to the winners final, then they lost 3-0, reset, and then 3-0, and they have never won a tournament after that.
Damn.
It's the hex. You can't win unless somebody else gets hexed. It's the superstition. I've seen it with my own damn eyes. It's true. The legends. Anyways, huge congratulations obviously to Bulks, who will be graduating from the beginner tournament. He is no longer allowed to enter. He's banned. Good shit, man. Good shit.
Yeah, and of course, with that in mind, that means it's the end of a legacy. But I think it's one that I feel had a very fitting ending, especially when he's been constantly fighting to try to get the win, but would just always just come up short.
you
And
know-
finally, he did it.
Do you know what I've learned? I've learned that apparently the Turkish flag is much stronger than the German flag.
Fact. That is actually fact.
Yeah. So to any of my bilingual friends, blah, 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 that was. Did I just say friends? My friends. My bilingual friends out there. Yeah. Make sure that you pick the right flag next time. Not the weak flag. You pick the strong flag. Friends.
You got your friends.
Yeah, I got a little bit of cotton mouth. Okay, can't help it. It's just how it is. It's hot. It's hot.
I also rounded up the price to a nice round $25 as well. Just, I just like them round numbers.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. And I think Dave is going to come in with $5 later. So it might even be 30.
Yeah, and of course, we can't forget about one more thing as well, is that because of Bulk's also winning the tournament as well, he'll also be guaranteed a stream match on Monday's Salty tournament.
That is true. You better join Bulks. Or else. Yeah. That is going to be it for tonight. Obviously, huge thank you, Sacred, for being the cowboy, stepping on in for that, dual commentator spot. Otherwise, it would have been a long day for everyone. Yeah, the reward is just you get banned and money, right? So,
yeah.
Obviously, to avoid that, people can just shark the beginner tournament, stop themselves from leveling up and just win and win and win the same, over and over again. But yeah, as always, we have a ton of other tournaments. As you are probably aware, tomorrow it's DBFC. Saturday, it's KOF 15. Sunday, we have a DNF duel tournament. Monday, we have the non-beginner strive tournament. Beginners still allowed to enter, obviously. And Tuesday, we have Multi-Blood type Lumina next week, sorry. So yeah, there's a ton of action. Also, I have finally been a non-stoned TO, and I'm starting to put VODs on YouTube again. Like, make them seeable. The old VODs are still there, just like hidden, so you didn't get spammed with them. But it's time that I spam VODs again on YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
Here's the
if
thing.
you're interested,
Here's the thing. You gotta spam the VODs, and especially the just edit the VODs so you have like even specific stream matches as well, and then just to get more the YouTube money.
I have a list of like 15 really, really good clips, but my one bane of my existence is making thumbnails that are funny and making edits that are funny, man. I did one really good video that got like 95,000 views, and then I was like, I can't do better than this, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, I can't do better. I'll never do better. And then that was it. But yeah, in any case, if you like the tournament, and if you want to join, obviously, we are back with beginner tournament next Thursday. Any follows, stuff like that to the channel, obviously, hugely appreciated. I'm going to send you guys over to another guy that I appreciate. It is Juxtaposer, who might be the best Faust player in this region, right? EMEA region.
Yeah.
And
I'd say
overall, very nice guy. So definitely make sure you say hi, and hope he gets blessed with some good Faust items. Yeah, and as always, obviously, thank you for playing the tournaments. Without you guys, there wouldn't be any fun. We wouldn't have any games to stream, obviously. So thank you, everyone who joined, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow for DPFC, otherwise maybe Monday for Strive, Sunday for DNF, or maybe next Thursday, right, for next beginner tournament. Tournament? Did I just say that? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh no, I think you're developing a lisp.
I actually kinda... I easily get a lisp because when my mouth is dry, because I actually have braces. You can't see them, they're like behind my teeth. But they make it, because my tongue hits my brace when I speak, it makes like that really easily. and it's
okay.
like when my mouth is slightly dry, it just like happens all the time. It's a legit issue, man. Hate to see it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So peace out.
Peace.